That lady that I showed in a previous video that was parking her RV in a camping ground, and I've been unhooking her pickup is Panda, Panda, Monium. Let me play a second of this one. She's on, said finally camping on BLM again and traveling Highway 395. Nomad RV life. There's a ton of these, I believe. She was with a guy, but the guy was in a separate RV. When I first saw him, I thought, well, it's probably her husband. But he was going with her in a separate RV. So I'm guessing they caravan together, but I mean, if they're going to spend all their time together, they'd probably want to park one and then just use the other one. But she was riding while he was driving a pickup, so I'm guessing she knows him well enough to ride with him. Let me play a second of this.
Long and narrow, but it works. I won't pull all the way forward.
She does have that pickup kind of behind her.
Want to block the entrance. Gas is $3.79 for regular, and diesel is $3.49.
Best thing of that. I was thinking of that video where somebody commented on, with this Cyrillic language. I wonder if they understand. Maybe they just saw the TV hooked to to my laptop or something. But they may just have their they comment on their phone and just have their phone set to the Russian or whatever language they speak. I don't know. I'm glad that translator there. That translator comes in handy sometimes. I've done it on other stuff, just translated other stuff. But I didn't know it was. Okay, I have done it on YouTube videos before, so I guess I did know it was there. Just didn't realize it was there on that particular part of my video. I think. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get down to Estrella Park next day or two. I want to get some videos from down there. Think about recompiling my the waterfall hike from the White Tanks. Get a little bit better mic on there and describe more of what's back in there. People aren't going to know where those petroglyphs. I know where those petroglyphs were, but other people aren't. They got some railing up there. And there's one rock, close to the waterfall. It looks like something was chipped off down there. So I'm wondering if somebody didn't, vandalize, something. It's one that you can get right to, and it looks, of course, maybe just, water got in there, frozen, and then popped the rock off or something. That might have happened too. It almost looked like there was a petroglyph there, and somebody just chiseled it off. But I may be wrong on that. I could have been from years ago, before it was even a park, maybe from the 1800s or something. Of course, you'd think if they got that one, they would have got the other ones too. The ones that they have the railing on, they say don't crawl the railings. I think of that a Russian lady. I used to watch her before Putin invaded Ukraine. Lady Odessa or something close to that, but she would travel, all over the world. I don't know if she speaks other languages, just uses a phone translator or something. I don't know. I've never heard her speaking English on any of her videos. I stopped watching her videos when Putin invaded Ukraine. But maybe I'm being unfair to her because she had nothing to do with it. Another lady, I follow her quite a bit. She left Russia. She was making videos from the east of Russia. Then, about a year or two, but she saw some of her friends getting jailed for just commenting. She didn't want to. She didn't want to get in jail, so she left. She was in, the former Soviet country of Georgia. I think she was trying to get citizenship in Germany, because I know she said she spoke German. I've never heard her speak German, but trying to think of her name. Her YouTube, I'll post it later. That was Natasha Explorers, or Exploring with Natasha, something like that. It's been 3 or 4 years since she left her home country. She's kind of been in protest in other countries in that part of the world, against Russia, against Putin. But I thought she was trying to get citizenship in Germany so she can get it's where you can get a passport. If you get citizenship in one European country, there's a whole bunch of them you can visit without having to get a visa. It makes it real easy to get to some of those countries. I think that's kind of what she's trying to do, trying to get to. Of course, she's gone to several European countries already. She's got video from there, and I check her YouTube channel at I think it's Natasha Explorers. She's a real cutie pie, but she prefers women over men. But I got no problem with that. Okay, I'll end my video with Das Leben ist ein Abenteuer and C'est la vie. Life with an adventure, and that's life. Bye bye.